Good day, YouTube. Well, we haven't done one of these in a while. It's been a couple months, to say the least, since I've done a food review, and we've kind of moved out of the car. We're in a little bit of a new setting here. We're going to be doing quite the review today, so I figured, the spread has to be sizable enough to showcase what we have today. And what we have today is a big bag of McDonald's food. So recently there's been a new promo, I think, at McDonald's for the Showdown menu. It has something to do with hockey. I've seen a lot of advertisements with McDavid and Matthews, kind of featuring their burgers. So what did I decide to do today? My hair is all over the place, kind of growing it out. What did I decide to do today? Well, I got all 4 of the burgers from the menu. They've been advertising the 2 big ones from the hockey players, but there were 2 additional ones that I didn't know existed until I actually pulled up to the drive-thru. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I spend $40 on some hamburgers today and kind of eat them for you guys? So the 4 that we have today is the Smoky Quarter Poppy, the Big Mac McDavid, the Spicy Junior Chirpie, and the Hat Trick. So those are the 4 that we got today, and I'm gonna be trying them out. I haven't taken a look at them. I don't know. This box, it's a little smashed in. Points lost there, McDonald's, but smells really good, looks really good. Now I think this is the Big Mac McDavid. Presentation, not that great. Burger looks a little smashed. They should call this the Big Smashed McDavid, because that's what the burger kind of looks like. Never had this before. To me, this looks exactly like a Big Mac. I don't even know what's really different. It's just maybe there's more patties and everything. Just looks like a regular old Big Mac burger. So we'll give this a try, and we'll see what it tastes like. Oh, there is something different here. I have no idea what it is, but something is different. To me, I haven't had a Big Mac in a while. That Big Mac sauce is good. That kind of just tastes a little, whoa, I got the hiccups real bad. This is great. Pepsi Zero, wash that down. Oh my gosh, excuse me, came prepared. That kind of tastes a little bit just like a regular Big Mac. Nothing crazy there. Maybe someone in the comments can kind of fill me in on what's different, but to me, this just sort of looks like, it looks like a Big Mac with more meat in it. Maybe that's why I'm getting the hiccups. Some meat hiccups going on there. Nothing too different. Nothing too different there. A little bit of disappointed in McDavid here. So we'll move on. We'll move on to the bigger one, the Smoky Quarter Poppy. So this is what I was talking about, the Showdown burgers. This one's quite lighter, quite a little bit lighter. Good smell. Burger intact, not squished, like the McDavid one. We got a lot of these like fried onions that you can see there. I really like these on burgers. So you know what we'll do? We'll open this burger up. See that, all that sauce in there? That is perfect for these fried onions that we're kind of missing out and kind of just are in the box there. So we'll dump those on there. And now we're looking at something a little bit more like, like what it should be right there. All those fried onions. Close that on top of there. And we'll get a couple bites in here, see what we're dealing with. See what we're dealing with here. Sorry, McDavid, but Austin Matthews is better. This one's much better. Yeah, just the sauce, the fried onions. It's that smoky barbecue sauce that really puts it over the edge. You got bacon. It just tastes better. This is just a better burger. But yeah, it's not as big. So I believe they're the same. So this one's actually cheaper. It's better, it tastes better, and it's cheaper. The other burger has a little bit more food to it. So if you're undecided on, if you like both of them and you're a little bit more hungry rather than you want the flavor, and you can pay 20 cents more, go for the what's it called again? The Big Mac David, the Big Mac David. It's just a little bit of a bigger burger. But yeah, that quarter poppy, that tastes way better. That is much better. So the W here, unfortunately, goes to Austin Matthews. Now, the two that I haven't heard of and I haven't seen any advertisements for, I got right here. They're called the Hat Trick and the Spicy Junior Chirpie. So I've never seen any advertisements for these at all. So I'm interested to see what these taste like, just because there's literally been nothing about them. So from what I understand, it's their take on the McDouble and the Junior Chicken. So we'll go ahead and lay both of them out, and we'll see how they, ooh, wow, that looks good. So this is the Junior Chirpie thing. It's got a little bit of what looks like Buffalo Ranch sauce in it. Whereas, and that smells great. That smells great. Whereas the Chirpie, what it's called? Something like that? Yeah. No, the Hat Trick. This is the Hat Trick. It's just a bigger McDouble. So I think it's a McDouble with three patties. So we'll give this one a try. I don't think it's gonna be changed too much. Yeah, it's just a McDouble, same thing. It's just got 3 patties instead of 2. Okay, not bad. How much was that? That was $5.29. $5.29 Canadian. I don't even know if America gets these. If I'm being perfectly honest, I'm pretty sure this is a Canadian only thing. And the McChirpie here is $3.89. So by far the least expensive out of all of these. You could get 2 McChirpies and probably pay less than the McDavid. So if you really like this, look at that. Look at that buffalo sauce in there. That's really good. I'm gonna take a big bite out of this one. Yeah, no, that's a good amount of kick too. Usually I find that fast food restaurants, they sort of shy away from putting too much of a kick, like a spice kick, on their burgers. This leans into that. This leans the other way. So that's not like overly spicy, but it's like you get a little bit of a tingle, you know. So little McChirpie there. That's pretty good. That's pretty dang good. All right. So, thoughts overall on this lineup. It's definitely, some of them are good departures from the norm. So for example, the Poppy burger, that was really good. The the smoky barbecue sauce in there with the fried onions, really good. The McChirpie with its buffalo sauce, spicy buffalo sauce in there, that was really good. But I found that the the Big Mac or the McDavid and the Hat Trick burgers, they fell a little bit short. It's just the same burger with not enough of a departure to give me any reason to buy it as a specialty burger. It just doesn't, it's just not there. From what, just looking at it and tasting it, the Big Mac was just a Big Mac with extra patties, I think. I'm not even sure. To be honest, I think I was a little bit biased in the beginning when I said like, oh, it's something different. After a couple more bites, it really didn't taste that different. There might be something in there that's slightly flavor different, but honestly, I'll take another bite just to be sure. But I really don't think that there's anything that different in this burger. There might be a different sauce, maybe. But the fact that I don't know, one second. The fact that I don't know, just sort of like, you know, it's not that impressive. And then same thing with the Hat Trick. It's just a McDouble with an extra patty. And you're paying like $1 something more for that extra patty. If that's worth it to you, go for it. But if I had to go back and only pick one or two, I would probably get the quarter poppy and the spicy chirpie McChicken burger, or junior chicken burger. Those ones were enough of a departure to make me feel like I was eating a specialty burger because it was different than the regular options on the menu. So yeah, I'd recommend those two. The other ones, you can kind of save your money, stay clear away from them. Nothing too different there. If you've had a Big Mac, if you've had a McDouble, you've had these burgers before. You're not gonna experience anything different. Is that sauce? Nope, that's just a bald spot on my beard. Anyway, excuse me. That was rude of me. Sorry, apologies. Anyways, that's it for the video. Thank you for tuning in, sticking around. I'm hoping to make a couple more of these in the future now that I have a little bit more time on my hands and everything like that. I am so burpy right now. Apologies. Anyway, see you guys. See you in the next one.